Hello, this is Damon with Easy Green Screen, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to touch up an area where you've made a mistake in the Add and Remove Areas screen. So if you have not watched the prior video that we did this extraction in, I suggest you watch that video first. But let's just say you went through and spent a little bit of time and touched up some very difficult areas in your screen, but you have a little area that you messed up on. I'm just going to zoom in here, and I'll grab our pan tool so we can see that. We have this area right here. Let's just say you were trying to recover these reflected areas in the ball, and you actually added too much back into the foreground, and you can see that that was part of the original image, and now it's part of the foreground and has spill correction applied, and that's why it's not green anymore. But what you can do, I'm just going to grab a lasso tool here. This is the way I like to do it, is I like to grab just that area. You can include, some of the area that's already been, or that should be corrected too, that's fine. But then you can just hit Clear Foreground and Background Settings for selection. Now what that's done is that has reverted this back to the original extraction. So if you look at the transparency, you can see those reflections in the ball. We had some green reflections. Those are being partially extracted again, but that area that we messed up on is gone. So we can just redo that little section. So what I'm going to do now is just grab the Quick Select tool again, just quickly go over. Now that we're zoomed in, we can make sure that we get a perfect selection of that. And I'm just going to add this to the foreground with spill correction, because remember what we were trying to do is add those areas of the ball that had those green reflections back into the ball, but we don't want those green. We want spill correction in those areas. So now everything looks good, and we didn't have to redo all of the touch-up areas. I'll just demonstrate here that if we use this Clear All Foreground and Background Settings, what this is going to do is it's going to revert this image back to the original mask, and all of those areas we touched up now need redone. But by using that Clear Foreground and Background just for that selection we made, we only need to touch up that one area without having to redo all of these other areas. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you're interested at all in Easy Green Screen, please be sure to visit our website. That is easygreenscreen.com.